Well, hello. I am going to show you how to create a recommended cart. So basically, when you log into your back office, you get in there. I went to Isagenix. You log into your back office, and then on the left, you should see somewhere about like a recommended carts. You just look anywhere around there. Oh, look at that. So it's got the new recommended carts experiences here. So to access your original recommended carts, click here. We don't want to do that. Let's just go to the new stuff because that's what they're going to use. So create your recommended cart. I hit control and I guess that just selected. It says, what is a recommended cart? See, associates like you, Isagenix, independent distributors, business builders, um, use recommended carts to sign up new prospects with Isagenix. Recommended carts contain products and the selected membership level, example, preferred customer, which everyone starts as a preferred customer, or associate, that the associate feels the new prospect would like. To ensure that the recommended cart is valid, it must be at least one product with a value of 1 BV or more. So, like, there's been times where when I wanted to secure someone's spot and I would sell them like a sleep support that was like the smallest price. That was like 14 BV just so that it could secure their position because I'm going to be enrolling more people. And so you just need at least to sign up with BV, which they got to buy a product, in other words, is what they're saying. Pre-configure a cart with products and memberships for specific customers. Cool. Enroll a new customer from associate back office to speed up the sign up process. So that's how recommended carts work. And those links you could put on your funnels and those links you could put on your websites to simplify the process, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So now we have this whole, you choose where you're going to be delivering to. If you're going to deliver to America, then you change America. If you're going to do it Canada, then you change to Canada. Here they have some of their packs. We're going to look for the NAD. So what we'll do is we will search for it. Build my pack. NAD, and enter. And one of them could be 2 bottles of NAD, which looks like that is only 94 BV, so they need to have more. That's interesting. So we'll go, maybe it's a Canadian thing that 2 bottles is only 94 BV, but 1 bottle. So we'll go add to cart. We'll do a bottle, we'll do what's called a forever pack, and we'll do 1 bottle of NAD and 2 canisters of shake. So now we have that. Now we're going to go into Isoline. Isoline. It's like, do you want strawberry or vanilla? And look for, I'm going to go for vegan. Go for the vegan. And then the whole plant-based, I don't really sell the chocolate. So I, vanilla chai or strawberry. And I'm just going to add 2 vanillas and I'm going to add to cart. They're 26 each. So we should be at 100 BV now. So we should have 1 bottle of NAD and 2 vanilla chai. So we're going to go to today's order. And then this is where you sign them up. So the BV looks like it's at 91, which is very particular or very interesting. Uh, it's 45, 46. I wonder if it's because of the coupons. Is it based on the dollars? I find that interesting. Got 10% off. It's not quite a qualified order. So then on here, the way that you would set this up is so this says most popular subscription rewards. So this is basically auto ship that this is going to be on a subscription. I would set everybody on there and just make sure they know it's saved up to 25%. So it's going to renew 30 days from when they join. Get free shipping on this order, flat rate shipping on subscription orders, change or cancel anytime. So what I do is just by default, I sign up everyone with a subscription and I make sure that you put in the calendar of when is their auto ship going to be, and them to change, make sure that they know how to change their auto shipment within 30 days because you don't want them to get to 30 days and be upset like, oh, they place an order on automatically. So it's fine to do this. I've done it with tons and tons of clients. It's just you set the expectations. Like, okay, we signed you up. Here you go. Got your auto shipment. I'm gonna show, and you let them know. Like, I'll make sure that you know how to change your auto shipment. You can change it anytime, and you can test out some of the other amazing products in there. So, for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find out why that's 91 BV. But for now, I'm going to create this subscription order. So I'm going to set up the subscription. It says a welcome kit free. Well, that's kind of cool. Um, and I'm just looking if there's anything else. If you were doing it without an auto shipment, it would be here, and it would be preferred customer. Um, and they save up to 15%. It's just like creating a Costco membership. It doesn't mean a preferred customer does not mean that they're associate. And in fact, I don't believe, to my knowledge, there is a way to, everyone starts as a customer first. Nobody starts as an associate. They would have to log into their back office and upgrade in order to do that. And then, so we're going to set up the subscription order. What? Okay. So then the next thing, the reason what this subscription order means is now you can give them like a maintenance, which would be which like for me it's just the same thing. We're just going through the NAD. I often repeat the same order for both. I want to see if there's a button or an option where I can actually go back. So I don't think I can go back. Oh, copy order to subscription. Got it. So don't push the blue button. That's going to make you create like a second order. I just want to duplicate the same thing because again, we're going to be able to change this within 30 days and let them pick whatever they want to. In the sign up, it doesn't really matter as much what the next auto ship will be. Just let them choose their auto ship because now they have an account, they got their login, they've created through this recommended cart, and that's something you don't really have to worry about. So we're going to copy the order to subscription, and the subscription is what the auto ship is. So this is their initial order, and their subscription order is going to be the same thing right here. And then we're going to move that, and then you see the frequency, the subscription frequency. What happens is, this is super cool. If you actually change this, instead of 30, you change it to 29, 20 every 29 days, that's actually going to help them to bank the volume on their own order. And it's really powerful that you change that to 29 days. It's better because then all of like this 91 volume, 91 BV that goes to their auto shipment every day, that I mean every month, that's actually going to go to wherever their weakest leg is. So if they have, say, like 600 on one side and then they have like 200 on another, they're just shy of like 100 to cycle to get $54, then this is actually going to go towards wherever their weakest leg is, which is cool. But that's only if you're on a 29-day auto shipment. So it's a cool hack that the company would recommend. And then you hit continue. Once you hit continue, then you're going to name your cart, and you're gonna call this a Forever Pack. Woo, that's Forever Oak. Forever Pack. So this is NAD plus 2 times vanilla, vanilla, or say isolene plants. All right, so I'll just call it that, Forever Pack, which is one bottle of NAD, 2 times vanilla. Yeah, so there you go. Country is Canada, preferred customer with auto ship. So that's set up. Let's see. Qualifying order contains 100 QV. Qualifying volume or more helps you maintain your monthly active status. Your active status allows you to participate in Isagenix compensation plan and receive special bonuses. So it looks like what we're doing right here, this is so cool. I don't know why BV is different than QV, but so I will clarify that. But what this information I says is that in order to be a qualifying order, so qualifying volume, it needs to have at least 100 QV. So you have 126 QV. So the good news is the one bottle of NAD and the 2 boxes of shake is in fact a qualifying order, it's 126. So that's more than 100. So that's good. That's really good. BV must be something different now. But another thing, let me tell you, Isagenix has over 13 ways for you to get paid, and one of those ways is called PIB, Product Introductory Bonus. So this is an estimated PIB, an enrolling sponsor, aka you, who's enrolling, you're personally enrolling whoever signs up with this recommended cart. You may earn for this order. The final amount may vary from actual compensation received. So I guess this is an estimated PIB, stands for Product Introductory Bonus, and that means that you would get a $41 cash, a $41 bonus just like that. Boom. And you usually get it when you sign people up on packs. So that sounds really generous and nice. So they pay $250. I mean, they pay $205 right here, Canadian. And then they got some of the discounts applied. And then you get $41 as a bonus, and they get a free welcome shaker cup, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And then it looks like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we name it here, and you can change the image if you want. I don't know what we would change it to. So maybe, oh, I see. So you could choose. So I would just change it to this one because that's, you're probably leading more so with the NAD. But then this new placement, this is where you can choose the automatic placement of where you want them to go on your tree, whether it's your downline, whether it's going to be on your right leg or your left leg, wherever. First of all, you want the enrolling sponsor to be you. This is generally the person who's credit for personally enrolling. So you like the you want to enroll people, you want to personally enroll, or you want to be the enrolling sponsor for anyone that you think has a potential to share with two people. And by default, that's generally the case unless there's special cases why not to. And then the placement sponsor, this is basically just like where this is a sponsor whom a new member is placed directly under in the placement tree. The placement sponsor can also be the enrolling sponsor. So that's basically just like, let's say I sign up you, and then you sign up Fred. And let's say Fred uses your share card. So you would both be the enrolling sponsor and the placement sponsor of Fred, which is cool. So he goes to your bottom right. Now, let's say that I sign up John. So, so John, I sign up under Fred. I would be the enrolling sponsor, but Fred would be John's placement sponsor because the placement is going to be under Fred, but John is being enrolled by me, so I'm the enrolling sponsor. So if that doesn't make sense, that's totally fine. It doesn't have to. What my mentor told me is that I don't have to understand all the details of the compensation plan in order to get paid from it. And to be honest, I didn't even know what a cycle was before I made my first $554. So the good news is you don't need to know all that, have it all make sense before you get paid. But that is how that works. And then placement alternating. This is a location where your new member will be placed within your sales team, your left team or your right team, your left leg or your right leg. The options are you could have alternating, so it's just one on the right, one on the left, one on the right, one on the left, one on the right, one on the left. And that alternating, like that placement, is what some people do. And then another one is like the minor volume sales. So wherever you need volume the most in order to cycle, that's probably what I would do. Is that's probably going to be good. And so I'm going to go to minor. That's going to be better because that's you're building the leg that has the least volume, and that's going to help you to do that. Now, ultimately, if you're here to build a business, you want to make money from Isagenix, I would make it the goal to go to executive and just get to executive as fast as you can. The company made it really simple with a compensation plan to on your journey to executive is the exact steps you would want to do to create consultants. And so that's basically just sharing with 10 people who shared with two people, and then congratulations, you're an executive. Some people have done that. They do like a 24-hour executive launch. So within 24 hours of joining, we have people in our team who have become a Crystal executive within 24 hours of joining. And so that's 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So you need to have people on both your left and your right in order to get to executive. But so some people you might have to do manually, but this is what's going to be your preferred placement. So we're going to save that. And then I confirm this is my desired placement for this new member. And congratulations, you've got it. If you want a new, yeah, so then we hit save here. Your cart's recommended cart has been saved. Congratulations. You've got it. So if I go top left, click review my recommended carts, and then here we go. We've got all the details. Look at that. So cool. I like it. And then it's got everything that you need to go sell. And then, so what you do is you click share the cart, and this is your link. This is your link for this recommended cart link, and you send this to anybody, and I'll show you what this looks like on incognito. To someone who's not a part of Isagenix, they go through here and they're like, oh, these products are handpicked for you by Katharina. Okay, 10% off. Cool, I like it. And then these are the products. I like it. No compromise, 30-day satisfaction. It's going to Canada. Okay. And then let's check out now. And then when we check it out, check it out, then this is what's recommended. They can choose to do something different, it looks like. So that's kind of cool. But they also can they can change to America if they want to change that. And this says their guide, it has these coupons applied. See, it rhymed, it must be true. And then they can, looks like their only next step here is to view the subscription to make sure that they know what's going down with the subscription. And they're like, yeah, this is good. I'm okay with this the next month. Or they can update the next month right here. Hopefully they don't change the frequency, but that's going to be by default. It'll tell them the next date, which is 29 days from today. They can add products if they want to increase their order, but they can do that there, and then they click on continue. And when they click on continue, then they put their name, their number. This is where they create their accounts, which is cool because we've had to create it in the past, but now they get to create it. They say yes, check, check, continue. And then they give their shipping and then their payments. You see the steps right here. We won't continue, but their shippings, their payments, and then we review and then finalize it, and boom, they're done. So you don't have to sign them up and do all of that stuff for them. They could do it with these recommended share cards to make it so simple, so easy. And this is how you set it up. So you could create any variation that you want of your recommended share cards and just share with the people, make a difference in this world, and transform people's health. So thank you for taking a look. Hopefully this clarifies. If you have any questions, then feel free to reach out to your upline and connect the dots.